What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel again. This is going to be the second video that I'm going to be making for today. So we are going to be on Nuke Top 5's video, channel and video today. This is going to be 5 Twitch streamers who caught ghosts on stream. Okay, so my thing with this, and I think I might have explained it where I was what video was it? Yeah, it was that one video where I was talking about how it felt like there was, damn, what am I trying to explain here? You remember that one video? I forgot which one it was, but in that video it had a clip in there of something moving in the background, and I basically went into this whole explanation of it seemed like that the camera was kind of positioned to capture whatever it was in the background. Well, that's basically how I feel about this one in particular. I feel like the cameras in this video here is going to be like kind of positioned to the point where it's almost as if it was just there to capture the background instead of the actual person in the video itself. That might be the case, so let's just go ahead and hop into it. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, if they end up showing it on here, then I'll point that out. But let's go ahead and hop into this.
The top 5 Twitch streamers who caught ghosts on stream. Weird things can happen when you're streaming live, and sometimes those things don't have an obvious explanation. Now, either these Twitch streamers caught real paranormal experiences on camera, or the videos were simply elaborate live fakes. I leave that for you to decide. I've included links to the full original videos in the description if you'd like to take a closer look. Ripped Robbie. One night, Twitch streamer Ripped Robbie tries to start up his stream, but can't quite get things going. First, he begins to hear strange banging and creaking noises around the apartment.
Hatred, like pure hatred against me, that there's love, and then there's just the weird ass comments telling me to fuck.
Yeah, I swear to God, my house is haunted.
Like, this is what I'm talking about here. So you can clearly see that the video has him in it, but I mean, that's probably just how his setup is. I'll probably give you a better example if it shows something else, but he's right here, but it's like the camera is positioned, well enough to capture the doors here. So this video is the topic of ghost, right? So it's like, what if like this camera was just in this position just so that it could capture like a door or something opening up by itself? Like, it feels like the camera is purposely there just to capture like if a door would have opened by itself, so that way they can call it a ghost video or something, stuff like that. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
You guys had to have heard that on fucking stream. Dude, stop. Did you fucking hear that, Anon?
Yeah, it was like a thump, right?
Bruh. No, I swear to God, Anon, like no joke, like I really did just hear something behind me.
Yeah,
I heard Nuke. See, Games Pro, he fucking heard that shit, dude.
So go check your closet. Dude, if you like got killed on stream, that'd be awesome.
No, fuck off.
The noises even freak out his dog, who goes and hides in another room.
Fuck my dog, he's in my room. Alright. I go out there, and I hear something by the washing machine, and I think it's just you there, Anon? Bro, stop, because I just came in here because I heard a fucking bang on the wall.
Robbie then begins to lose connection to a friend he's talking to on Skype, and his Xbox refuses to connect.
One more fucking freaky ass. Bro, stop!
Hello?
Stop!
Dude, what the fuck is happening?
Robbie becomes so rattled that even the sound of a stream donation almost makes him jump out of his skin.
But it wasn't like a knock, it was more of like a creaking, but it was a loud creak. Like it was like someone stepped on a wood floor, like. Oh!
What the fuck?
Fuck you! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! The donation popped up and just scared the fucking
Nice stream, man.
Nice stream, man. Yeah.
Finally, Robbie's mic and a camera stand topple over as if they were pushed by someone. Or something.
Man, that fucking creepy ass movie, bro. Oh my fucking god! Bruh. everything just fucking fell. My camera stand, my fucking mic. What the?
Robbie decides that he's had enough and ends his Twitch stream for the night.
Bro, I don't want to be in this house. Like, I really don't want to. I don't want to be in this fucking house. I don't want to fucking be in this house, dude.
Manga Men. Manga Men is a YouTuber who does live streams giving his unfiltered opinion on everything from manga to movies and TV shows like The Walking Dead. Now, this quote, paranormal event seems like it could just be an equipment glitch, but Manga Men's freaked out reaction still makes it a very entertaining clip.
He never had that problem. Got beat up once or twice, but other than that, he never. Yo, what the hell was that? Yo, what the fuck was that? Did y'all see that shit? It was a damn light. Maybe my screen was messed up. Shit kind of scaring me, man. I'm kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? I seen a white circle disappear. I'm hoping it was just a screen. And when I looked over here to see if it was on the wall, I didn't see it on the wall. But when I looked back, it wasn't there. Like, this is a goddamn horror movie. Somebody, like, I'm getting ready to get killed by something right now. But trust me, it can be explained. Something happened. I think it might have been the screen that was messed up. It was something there. But anyway, let's keep moving before I scare the shit out of myself.
Say What TV. Say What TV was settling in for a stream of a scary Let's Play of Five Nights at Freddy's Joy of Creation, when suddenly some scary things start to go down in his own bedroom. In the video, Say What TV can be seen continuously looking down in the beginning of the video. He later said that one of his shoes on the floor seemed to be occasionally moving or jerking on its own. He also says his screen began to flicker as he tried to play. Then, the game suddenly completely locks up, and this happens.
The fuck? The lights just went out, and my stream stopped. Okay. Nope.
I think his reaction is the one a lot of us might have in this situation.
Okay. Nope.
Sir GaryTube. Sir GaryTube was streaming some Pokemon on Twitch.
What the fuck happened?
Is the one.
Nope.
I think his reaction is the one a lot of us might have in this situation.
Okay. Nope.
And just disappears into the darkness.
Sir GaryTube. Sir GaryTube was streaming some Pokemon on Twitch late one night when his bedroom door suddenly closes on its own.
See what I mean?
Granted, I did drop my phone on it, and my phone.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Like, we can tell that this guy is the main focus of the video, but the way that it's positioned, it seemed as if the camera was like intentionally put there in order for us to like see that door closing. That's basically what I was trying to say the last time with that.
Did anybody else fucking see that?
Gary goes to check if anyone else is in the apartment, but while he's gone, the door closes on its own again. After looking around the room for any other explanation, Gary decides to just leave the door shut.
Okay, we'll just leave this fucking door closed.
Rubsy. Now, the most controversial Twitch stream paranormal video of all time is from a Twitch streamer named Rubsy. So the story goes that Rubsy was streaming from an apartment of a friend when basically all hell breaks loose. Doors are slamming, lights are turning on and off by themselves, and things are flying around the room. Just watch a few highlights from the stream.
But yeah, that was the tragic story of my my bringing down of my dearest Lydia. Oh, sweet, sweet Lydia. Oh my! fuck was that?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting kind of like I'm getting chills right now.
Alrighty. Dude, the light, you just turned it off and it went back on? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, the switch is still down. I'm not even fucking with you. Hold on.
I'm out of there. Fuck this shit. I'm gone after that. Fuck that.
Yo, what's up, Chill Zone?
This fucking guy.
Hey, dude.
What's up, Pokecat?
Hi.
What is happening in your freaking house?
I don't know what's happening, but I'm freaking out.
Incredible. What the fuck?
This is my fucking apartment. I'm like on the low key watching the door right now.
Same.
Like I'm watching.
It's not like we needed. Guys, it's not like we needed any sleep or anything.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What, did he do it again?
Okay,
What happened?
run.
I heard the sound, but I
Fuck
can't see
this.
it yet.
What happened? What
There's a
happened?
box
What happened?
moving. What the heck?
Rebsy, what happened? Hold on.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
Is he punching the door?
I hope to God he is.
I think he
We're
just
about to
ticked
find out in a
off
few
him.
seconds.
No, no, okay.
What the fuck?
Even the cat, named Elvis, is hiding under a table.
For that house
Elvis
right now,
is fucking
please.
hiding right now. Elvis, no bullshit, is fucking hiding behind the fucking.
Yeah, but it would mean something if we could actually see that. Like if he was able, like I'm not sure like what camera he's using or anything, but if he would have like took a camera, I don't know if like from his phone or something, and was just like recording himself like going into the different rooms and seeing that there's nothing there, then I would believe it more. Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, this motherfucker, bud. Look at him, he's fucking hiding. Look at that shit. He's fucking hiding behind the fucking thing. Enlarge the screen? Yeah, we gotta fucking.
Fuck the game at this point.
Here, hold on.
Give me a second.
No, God, not
This
again.
shit is making
I don't give a
it
shit
seem
about
like
this
it's
on our
fake to
two
me,
right
bro.
now.
It just did it again.
There's Elvis running in the fucking corner again.
These strange events continued for over 2 hours. Eventually, Rubsy cuts the stream short and just decides to leave the apartment.
You know what, fucking, I'm leaving.
Okay. The video. Okay, so there a couple of things. I'm not going to make this like very long. Okay, this one it was scary. But the believability of these videos would run its course after a while with me. This was scary and it was entertaining. Like I could imagine if I was on Twitch and I was watching this shit, I would be glued to this. I would watch the whole fucking like 2 hours or whatever, however fuck long he was like streaming. This shit was the creepiest and the most entertaining. Now the only reason why I don't really believe it 100% is because this just so happens to be at somebody else's place. I mean, a lot of people like stream their shit at other people's place, especially if it's like out of town or something, or if they're planning on staying there for a couple of days and they just like set all that shit up just so they could, you know, still do their shit while they're at somebody else's place. But it's like, if he would have at least like took his phone and just like recorded some shit, like the license shit coming on in here, he could have just brought a camera or something in there and just like recorded himself going in there. Matter of fact, record the whole damn. Well, I'm not gonna say that because you know you don't want people to know like the inside of your fucking house and shit like that. But I'm just saying, like in a case like this, I would take my phone or anything that has a camera on it, and just record this room just to make sure that there's nobody in here. I would record, you know, on the other side of this door just to see that, just to make sure that there's nobody here, just to make sure there ain't nobody like hiding up under here somewhere, like down here where they could easily like open up the door and close that shit without being in the view of the camera. You know, just stuff like that. That would make me believe that more. And then the fact, the like I said, man, like in a lot of these cases, these people just it ruins it for me when people don't act as genuine as I would. I know that I cannot be the person to be like, oh, this person needs to act like this, and this, you know, if something happens or whatever, because they're not me. But if this is some paranormal shit, bro, like, especially if this motherfucker, like, whatever force is there is strong enough to fling a fucking box off of the table, 9 times out of 10, that shit can fling your ass across the room. So it's like, that's the thought process that I would have, and I would get the fuck up out of here. I would have got the fuck up out of there as soon as the fucking door slammed on its own. But when they're just like laughing and giggling and all that shit, like their life isn't potentially in danger, then that just makes the shit like not believable. But the most entertaining and most creepiest one so far.
Did anybody else fucking see that?
Gary goes to check if anyone else is in the apartment, but while he's gone, the door closes on its own again. After looking around the room for any other explanation, Gary decides to just leave the door shut.
Okay, we'll just leave this fucking door closed.
Rub Z.
See, I would have gotten the fuck up out of there. Like, dude, I don't see any rational person thinking like, oh, this door closed on its own, let me just leave it shut. People will be thinking, you know what? I'm about to leave. Like, that's the shit that they'll be doing, man.
To be occasionally moving or jerking.
I don't really have anything to say about this one in particular because all the shit that's happening is happening off screen, so we can't see shit, so he might just be lying for all we know.
He locks up. And
like, that's the only thing we know about it, is that the motherfucker's internet is fucking up and his shoes will like move on its own, but we can't see none of that shit, so I don't really have a opinion on that. This one, it wasn't like creepy at all, simply because the guy's just kind of like talking and like cracking jokes or whatnot, and it just kind of takes the whole like creepy experience out of it. So no, that's
equipment glitch. But Manga Man's freaked out reaction still makes.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll probably be acting the same way, but then like after a while, like I'd have just fucking left. But I wouldn't have time to be doing all that cracking joke shit. I'd have got the fuck up and left.
Connection to a friend he's talking to on Skype.
If you like got killed on stream, that'd be awesome.
No, fuck off.
The noises even freak out his dog, who goes and hides in another room.
Now, you know what I have to say about animals being in videos like this? It makes it more authentic when there's an animal and it's reacting to the same shit that we're supposed to be reacting to. So if there's some type of ghost or supernatural activity going on and there's an animal like a dog or a cat or something that's acting as if we're supposed to be reacting to that exact same shit, then yeah, it kind of brings this authenticity level up a little bit.
Fuck my dog. He's in my room. All right. Did you fucking hear that, Anon?
Yeah.
But like I said, most of the shit happens off screen. Like all we're hearing is just thumping and whatnot.
Over as if they were pushed by someone.
Okay, so his camera and mic and all that shit fell over. Like I said, somebody could have did that shit from another angle, like an angle that we can't see because they're off screen. But I mean, it was kind of like scary a little bit because I don't know, it's something about him. It feels like, you know, the way he's acting is authentic. So and then like I said, there's the dog, but we never saw the dog, so I can't really say anything about that either because like if he'd at least like shown that the dog was like in a particular part of the house like hiding from something, then that would have like made me believe it a little bit more, but we didn't see any of that. So we're just taking his word for it, and that's just not what I want to do. But it kind of set the mood a little bit. It kind of set how, you know, the rest of the video was going to go. But all in all, this video was cool. It wasn't exactly like the scariest shit I've ever seen, but you know, it was entertaining. This one was good. This one, nah, didn't really care too much for this video here. Didn't really care too much for this one here because it really didn't show or talk about anything. Nothing really happened on this one except for the door closing and him just accepting that shit. And this one was the most entertaining. I actually felt some chills as I was watching this video because I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. But once he just got comfortable and just like accepted that shit, like, you know what, it's just gonna, lights is just gonna come on and off, and the doors is just gonna be like closing and opening up all on its own. That's when I'm like, I mean, you kind of killed it with that, but it was still like the most entertaining clip out of this whole video. So that'll be all for today. So thank you guys for watching this video with me. I'll put the link in the description box below so you guys can check out Nuke Top 5's channel and original video. Instead of watching me watch the video all the time and so on and so forth. So thank you guys for watching it. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.